Here's today's dance of the day. First, turn sideways to your partner, arms at your side, make two good fists, and push, and push, and push, and push, and push. Now you try it. You're doing great. Wow, crappa, crappa. We're gonna learn how to draw. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to draw mountains. These are the Grand Tetons. Thank you for watching. Wow, crappa, crappa! Wow, crappa, crappa!
Okay, my first choice is You by Atmosphere. I really like it. That song actually came to me on a hip hop mix for me to use in the gym. And it's just about having a job that you really don't like and how the customers are really crappy and stuff and how everybody's getting on your nerves but you keep hanging in there. So I think it's pretty cool, and it's got like a really catchy hook and the beat's really good.
You'll definitely have to send that to me so I can put it in my iPod.
Yeah.
So I can work through some issues. Because I've never heard of it, but I'll definitely be on the lookout for that song.
Okay. My second one is 24-Hour Karate School by Mos Def. So not only is Mos Def really awesome, but he comes up with awesome names for his songs. I like that one so much. It's really laid back, typical Mos Def style. But it's really cool. I actually made it my ringtone because I like the song so much.
Do you like Mos Def more as an actor or as a singer or rapper?
I love him no matter what he's doing. I just think he's great. He's a great actor. I feel like he really takes on the part. Even when he did that small, that hip opera thing with Beyonce, he was like the evil guy. I really liked him in that. I loved him in The Italian Job. I loved him in that made for HBO movie where he's like the black doctor who works on sickle cell or whatever it is. I love that movie.
Lifetime movie.
It was an HBO movie, believe it or not, and they did it for Black History Month.
I have a theory as to why so many rappers are actually good actors. I think it's all about confidence.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And because I think a lot of rappers have like a really high level of confidence and they kind of carry that into different roles that they take, and it comes off as like really super believable.
Well, and also it seems like there are different characters in every song, you know, so, or every album, they take on like a different persona, so I think it's definitely natural for them to be able to kind of move between worlds or, you know, between characters. My next one, my third one is Beyonce and Lady Gaga, Video Phone. I just think it's like ultra sexy. If I had the chance, I would learn the choreography and like I do have a chance now. I have plenty of free time, but yeah, I just think the video is incredible. I think the cinematography is incredible. Like all the props, everything. I think it's great.
I think that's something that you and my other co-host have in common is at one point during the time of the show, you've been unemployed. So
yeah, unemployed right here.
You should get together with her and write a book. I
should. On what to do, like getting stuck in a time suck and like how to get out of it. No, actually, it's not that bad. It's good to have time to focus and concentrate on some things that you've always wanted to do, but you never could find time to do. My fourth song is White Sky from the new Vampire Weekend album. I think they're just so much fun anyway. Like everything they do is really good. And I like this album even though it's a lot different than the last one. It's I feel like there's more background noise in this one, and it's not quite as upbeat, but I feel like the songs are a little bit more diverse. So I just started listening to it 2 days ago, or 3 days ago was when it came out, and now it's definitely in my top 5. And my last one is another good song for the treadmill, which is Crying by TV on the Radio. I think they're great. I got a chance to see them in Atlanta last year. It was a really fun show, and you just want to bop in your seat, and you're watching everything that's going on, and they're really awesome. You have a good time. Those are my top 5 choices.
All right, well, thank you very much, Tiffany, and I will go over mine.
Great.
First up on my list is an old song, China Girl by David Bowie. I wasn't a big Bowie fan until I met my good friend Brittany. She's a huge David Bowie fan, and she kind of turned me on to his other kind of catalog of music. I was only familiar with kind of his bigger hits. And so through meeting her, like, I was turned on to all his other music, and China Girl is like a fairly big hit, but I can't say that I actually really heard it until I met her. So and I've been just listening to it a lot lately. His music in particular just kind of like resets my mood. So that's the first thing on my playlist. The second thing, it's not really a song, I would say. It's more of a written
Spoken
word. There you go. Spoken word song, and it's Education by Eddie Griffin. Is that right?
Really?
Sounds right.
He's the one who was in that, where he's the black superhero in that movie? Eddie Griffin? That guy?
Griffin? Yeah, that's him.
Huh. Because he has that new VH1.
Undercover Brother.
Yeah.
That's him.
He had that VH1 show for...
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, what happened to that? I don't think they even did a full season. I felt like maybe there were 3 episodes and then the whole thing was over.
Yeah. But he's talented, I guess. I like that spoken word thing. So, the next one is Neon Tiger by the Killers. It's just a really great... I mean, I like pretty much anything that they do. This is just another classic Killers song. It's just great. I don't know.
They're really upbeat too.
I love upbeat, fast tempo, good words.
Yeah, I feel like I could sit, like, after a few sips of coffee, I could, like, be in my living room dancing around the Killers and get ready to go. Get my day started.
Yeah, they energize you. The next one is like an oldie but classic, Wonderwall by Oasis.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, I think I might actually have this on my top 5 playlist a little while ago. It was my younger sister who was actually more of an Oasis fan than I was, and she kind of turned me on to Oasis, and so she bought the album and played all of it, of course, and so since then I've been a huge fan, and I know they went away a little bit and then came back, and so...
Well, with that song Wonderwall, it's one of those things where whenever I hear it, I think about what I was doing, like when it first came out, and I'm like drawn into that younger me, and like whatever I was doing, because I was like, this is the best song ever. Like, I remember how awesome I thought it was.
Yeah, exactly, I have that same feeling.
I was a freshman in college when that came out. And don't say what you were doing, because then people know.
I was crawling around next to it.
People know the age differences between us.
And then I don't know. Maybe I'm in a I'm tired. I don't even know what's that word.
Days.
Nostalgic.
Yes.
Nostalgic kind of mood. The 5th and final song on my playlist is Under the Bridge, of course, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, nothing. Nothing. It's just like that's one of those songs where I remember they broke through, with that song. And so, if you were listening to the Chili Peppers when they were covering like Stevie Wonder and stuff, like nobody knew who they were. But then when Under the Bridge came out, like every jerk in the high school was singing their song.
I just love Anthony Kiedis' voice, and this song is just so like mellow, and it's